All right, what's going on, guys? So today we're gonna be installing the R6 intercooler brackets. These are super simple and easy to install. Now, I do want to mention that these brackets are designed for a vertical flow intercooler, and I will show you that more in a second when we go install it. But this has been designed to work with the OEM power steering in the way. We had a different design, and when we originally did it, the car had electric steering, so we made some adjustments here, and we're gonna go ahead and install it in the car and show you more details. But it is a very, very simple way to mount your intercooler and without having to rig it up. All right, so here we have the intercooler. Now, this intercooler will only work with mine and Speed Factory's intercooler, which are rated for 600 to 800 horsepower. So I do want to mention, if you do have another brand, I do not know if they will fit, okay? By the way, that's just an old intercooler that I have here. So don't think that they come dirty like that. But we're going to go ahead, throw it in the car, show you how the brackets go on, and put the bolts on and show you how simple this install really is. There you go. Hey, check it out. So I forgot, I already had that bracket originally. This is the first one we designed, and this one's kind of rusty. Now we go ahead and powder coat them, but you can see here it bolts right up. It's going to be a 12 and a 10 millimeter, and then same thing here on this side, and you can see how it is gonna work, and then the logo right there. So very, very simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the intercooler, and you can already see that I had already previously mounted it here. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it on and show you how that looks. Okay, now check it out, guys. Look how easy bolted it up. Now this is not fully tight, but I just want to get the point of how easy it's to bolt up your intercooler with these brackets. And the best part about it all is you're able to at least, go up and down depending on your bumper that you have. We try to give you some, not much, because we cannot go any more than this, but you can see there. And the best part of it all, the intercooler is in the center. A lot of people, I don't know why, but some intercoolers be like all the way over here or all the way over there. I am very picky, and I like the intercooler to be in the center, So super easy install. I cannot make that any less easier than that. I will say that you have room here. So if you're gonna go with the 1,000 horsepower intercooler, that it could work, but I don't think it's possible to keep it with AC unless you space that out. You space that out and give you enough room. But you can see how tight. See if it'll focus here. You can see how tight, at least this side, that side is cut. You can see how tight it's there. So I believe with 1,000, if you space it out, it could work. But either way, it is going to be very, very tight. And a lot of people don't ever think about it like that, because it's designed for the smaller one, and that's kind of how we went about it. So do keep that in mind. Then I possibly see that it being working if you put a spacer behind here and able to push it out enough to use the bigger intercooler if you're trying to make more power and trying to use the brackets here, because it's a very affordable solution to mount it, and it's perfect and it works great. And if you do want to keep the crash bar in the front, this just goes for anything, guys. You're gonna have to modify it and cut it. You got to keep in mind there was no intercooler designed to be in the front of this car from factory. So if they were from factory, then they would have had space there. But yeah, we don't have the luxury of that when Honda made these cars, even though they should have. But yeah, that's gonna be the wrap of the video. Again, super easy and simple install. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.